nobody has it together all the time. And I think that's what I realized last year when I really lacked self-love. Na parang, wow, the girl that feels that she always has it together and she's so put together is not whole. Kung yung standard yun ng beauty is perfect, hindi ako talaga yun. Kasi hindi ako perfect.
Wala namang perfect.
Kung ang standard ng beauty sa inyo ay ewan ko, anong klase. Basta kung anong standard ng beauty sa inyo, kung hindi ko man namimit yun, hindi sa akin ang problema.
Exactly.
Sa inyo yun. Kasi hindi, I do not live to please you. Hello everyone! Welcome to the Bear It All podcast. O diba? Bago siya. Bago siyang platform. My God, ito na naman. Panibagong platform na naman ang sasakupin. So I'm so excited to do this. I've been meaning to do this for the longest time, and a lot of you also requested for us to do this for so many years. And I feel like this is the perfect time to do it because ang dami na nangyari over the course of 6 years of my life.
6
Ang
years.
dami na talagang nangyari. So mas marami na akong mai-input na wisdom sa mundo ngayon. So yes, welcome to the Bear It All podcast with Danny Barreto. So weekly, meron tayong mga episodes and topics na pag-uusapan. And some of them may mga guest tayo like today. So itong guest na to, sawang-sawa na kayo dito sa guest na to. Sawa na kayo sa guest na to, pero wala tayong magagawa dahil siya yung available ngayon. Bilang nasa isang bahay lang kami.
You know, my availability, I really have to open up my schedule.
Walang proper intro
To be
forever.
here, okay.
Wow. Okay, anyway, guys, welcome to the podcast. Javi.
Wow. Thank you so much, Miss Danny, for having me on your podcast. I
Thank
really
you naman
appreciate
at pinag-unlakan mo kami ng oras.
Of course. I only have like 15 minutes, so let's
Ay,
make the most out
wow.
of it, okay?
Okay, so anyway, guys, our topic for today is self-love and confidence. So I decided to bring, to guest him here in the podcast because I want, dito sa podcast natin, may male perspective sa topic na to. Kasi hindi to lagi na pag-uusapan sa mga kalalakihan. Diba?
Yes.
Siguro
You-
may mga pinagdaanan din sila tapos nahihiya
Yeah.
silang
So I guess it's more of a
i-share.
way to find the perfect footing to be
Yeah.
vulnerable, but at the same
Yeah.
time not be
parang
prone.
ma-feel
Yeah.
lang silang comfortable
Exactly.
to, I don't know, baka they'll feel comfortable more to express their
Or
feelings
maybe
towards
they can
stuff.
learn their own way.
Yeah, to share our
Yes.
wisdom, whatever
Yeah.
wisdom we have. So, yes. Okay, so first, since our topic is self-love and confidence, what is self-love to you?
It's accepting your vulnerability and being comfortable with your vulnerability. So I think that's my definition of self-love.
Yeah.
And for you, what's your definition of
For
self-love?
me, it varies. It changes over the years what self-love is to me. But I think right now, self-love to me is just overall accepting the fact that no one is perfect, that somebody is always going to be prettier, smarter, more successful, thinner. There's always someone that's more.
There's always someone better than
there's
you.
always someone better than you. So you just have to be confident with what you
I think with
you
accepting
are,
that.
what you are and
Yeah.
who you are. Like, I think nawawala ang self-love is when you tend to compare yourself with others. Doon talaga
Or being too harsh.
being too hard on yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
For actually kasi minsan 'di ba sinasabi nila lahat naman yung nagsisimula sa sarili mo. So kung paano ka magmahal sa ibang tao, kung paano ka magbigay ng oras, ng effort sa ibang tao, nanggagaling yan sa'yo.
Yeah.
Parang I like the quote when they say na you cannot give love to other people or love them well if you don't love yourself.
Yeah.
And I truly believe that because that was like a test to me when I became a wife and I became a mom. For me, self-love was like down the drain for like a couple of years.
Yeah.
Parang I think I just gave too much of myself to my new role in life, which is a wife and a mom, and I kind of forgot who Danny was
Yeah.
for a moment in time. And like I felt like ibang Danny na ako eh. Yung parang yun ang naisip ko na parang ibang Danny na ako. I'm Danny as a mom and Danny as a wife. The Danny before, I felt like baka stuck na siya doon sa sa single
Yeah.
era ni Danny. Doon na siya dapat. Okay na siya kung nung nagawa ni Danny before, yun na yun. Yung hindi ko inisip na dapat dala-dala ko rin yun.
Yeah.
Sa mom and wife era ko.
I
Hindi ko siya dapat kinalimutan.
I think like I can say the same na parang the worst way to put it is like for me being a father, it's like parang kotse yan. You're bringing your family back and forth, pero pag hindi mo sinervice auto mo, masisira yung auto mo.
Yeah.
So kung nasira yung auto mo, sira ka. And you can't take your family to where you're supposed to be safely.
Yeah.
So that's what I realized then initially na parang like, no, I need to cater to every single need of my family. And hindi naman yun like, I'm not saying that I'm complaining because that is what I'm supposed to provide. But of course, you also told me and a lot of friends told me then na parang I also need to take the time for myself.
Yeah.
Na even if you think you're being selfish, let's say for example, hindi mo napuntahan yung labas nila for, let's say, they were gonna go out to the mall tapos I had my own personal plans that I put off, you shouldn't be afraid to accept that.
Yeah.
Kasi if you don't, ayun nga, that same metaphor or that same figure of speech na parang kang kotse na nasiraan, I don't want that to happen. Kasi
or parang feeling ko din you have to, yung time mo para sa sarili mo, that for me is so important.
Yeah, and we both learned that
Yeah,
late.
we
both learned
like,
that late.
If I'm being honest, we both learned that quite late. Like, feeling ko last year lang kaming dalawa ulit bumalik sa dati naming
Yeah.
sarili. Kasi parang for the longest time, it was just, we were in our bubble eh.
Well, I mean, it was also a pandemic.
Yeah, no, not that. Even after like, nung medyo malaki na si Melly, we were kind of like already kampante. We were comfortable na at one point. Na
Yeah.
okay na tayo na nasa bahay na lang. Yung mga kaibigan natin, pupunta na lang sa atin.
Yeah.
Kasi sobrang gumagawa na kami ng sobrang daming excuses to stay home. Kasi parang we feel that
We feel like basically the summary of it is we feel like bad parents.
yeah, if we leave.
If we have time that isn't dedicated to her.
Yeah.
Diba?
And then, I just came into a realization last year, which is funny, is like a month before Melly's birthday, that I was just so sick of the fact that how come everybody, ito na nga, pumapasok nga na naman yung social media. Parang, bakit lahat ng tao nagmo-move forward? Yung mga new moms na katulad ko, they're all doing so well on their own. Like, may sarili pa rin silang, paano ko ba sasabihin? Parang, there's still somebody outside of being a mother.
Yeah.
Parang they were still able to, paano bang hindi ko ma-describe? Parang they were still able to become...
They were good. They were good at separating.
Yeah, they were good at
Yeah,
separating
like the
that.
roles
Like,
that they
it doesn't
play.
have to be always like merged together because you're always going to be a mom. Alam mo, nasabi ko yun sa isang interview ko sa isang event na you're always going to be a mom. That's never gonna change. Once maging nanay ka, you're a nanay for life. So it doesn't, yung role mo na yun, hindi magbabago yun.
Yeah.
It doesn't make you less of a person if lumabas ka one night with your friends or magsalon ka, magpaayos ka ng buhok,
Yeah.
magpapayat ka. Hindi naman magbabago yung fact na nanay ka eh.
Yeah.
But these are the things that you do for yourself to keep your sanity and for you to become a better parent.
Yeah, I agree. So to round back to the main topic, which is self-love, can we agree that during the time when we did not know how to separate our hats, we weren't really practicing self-love?
No, we really weren't. Not
Diba?
at all. It's like
But of
emotionally,
course,
physically, everything and everything.
But because back then, we didn't know. Kasi of course, as first-time parents, I mean, honestly speaking, I've met parents.
Nangangapa ka
No,
pa
it's
eh.
like they said, read this book, attend this class, tapos paglabas ng baby mo, parang walang silbi yung binasa mo.
Yeah. Because parenting is like literally as you
Yeah.
go.
So that's why the
Okay.
people that figured it out sooner, they must have learned or
They
sat
must have
down
learned. Yeah,
sooner
they-
than us.
exactly.
And you and I are not afraid to admit
Yeah.
na we didn't love ourselves initially.
So parang I came to, yun nga, parang last year was my awakening. Yung parang, yung ako kasi I started, lahat ng mga personal issues ko sa sarili ko, nagsimula yun sa physical attribute. Nung nakita ko na sobra akong nagpabaya. Kasi naging confident na talaga ako. Na parang okay na ako. Parang okay na ako, wala namang nagsasabi na parang wala naman akong, sa sobrang hindi ko active sa buong mundo, hindi ko na alam na may mga kailangan pala akong baguhin sa sarili ko. Kasi nga, parang comfortable na ako. Tapos nagkaroon ako ng awakening last year na parang wait, pagtingin ko sa salamin, bigla na lang akong umiiyak. Bigla na lang ako nag-breakdown. Na parang hindi ko na nakikilala yung sarili ko. Parang hindi ko nakilala yung tinitingnan ko sa mirror.
So I have a question. Like what took you so long to realize na parang, yun nga, na like, nagpabaya ka? Like, I mean, I'm using your words, like you felt
parang
that way. What was the culmination of that feeling?
There were some people who reminded me of who I was before I became a wife and a mom.
Okay.
Parang there were some people who would say na, ano ko yan fashion icon ko yan dati. Ang galing-galing manamit niyan ang dami kong mga narinig. Tapos na ano ko sa sarili ko na, first love ko kasi yung fashion talaga.
Yeah.
So parang tumatak sa akin na, oo nga, no, parang lately, hindi na talaga ako nag-e-effort at all.
It's like your persona doesn't fit their idea of you.
Parang yung dinidescribe nilang tao sa akin.
It wasn't you
na. Hindi na ako yun. Yung parang hindi na ako makapaniwala na ako yung
the person
tao
you're talking
na yun.
Yeah, exactly.
So parang sabi ko, like, may mali.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos parang na-realize ko, hindi na pala ako talaga, nawala yung Danny. Na, there's my love for beauty, my love for fashion, my love for the industry, and everything else that I've worked hard for the past 10 years. Hindi naman siya nawala. To be honest, nag-mature yung content ko over the years. It grew up with me. But I just lost that spark.
Yeah.
That spark that I used to have, that whenever I dress up, whenever I take care of myself, I feel a certain level of confidence. And I've always felt unstoppable every time I felt that way. And last year, I really said, like, I have to change this. I have to go back to the Danny that I used to love so much. Yung Danny na parang, hindi ko alam, hindi ko ma-describe ko anong klaseng Danny yun. Pero ang kapal ng mukha ng Danny na yun.
No, because I mean, I understand din na, like, of course, when you make that self-realization na parang, I don't love myself na as much. Of course, like, you're in denial pa at first. You're like, no, kasi, like, yun nga, like, it'll go back to the parenting. I'm spending too much time. Like, I'm taking care of my daughter, like, my husband, my family. But what did it take for you to realize na parang, hindi, kaya naman nila okay na sila like, I'm a good mom.
Hindi, tsaka wala akong hobbies. For the past 3 years.
I've always said that.
Diba?
Wala
I
hobbies.
literally had no hobbies. Wala akong anything going on for myself.
Do you think that was like that was like, bad for you?
No, it was a point that I realized. Naalala ko, may gig siya nung isang time na yon. Tapos nag-reply ako sa kanya na sabi ko, ang swerte mo, may buhay ka. Nakala niya inaaway ko siya. Akala niya inaaway ko siya.
Sabi ko, uwi na ba ako?
Hindi ko siya inaaway. Naiinggit talaga ako sa kanya na
I actually do too many things.
Naiinggit talaga ako sa kanya na may buhay siya, na nakakalabas siya, nakakainom siya, nagagawa niya pa rin yung gigs niya. And then he can still come back home and do his normal routine every day. So I'm like, naiinggit talaga ako sa kanya at one point. And he really said na, wait, I need to have that.
I always told you though.
I had to really explain to him na hindi kita inaaway. Naiinggit ako sa'yo. But I want that life. I want to also have time alone for myself. I want hobbies. I want to be able to actually have time for myself na, sa umaga nanay ako, pero sa gabi pwedeng may ginagawa din ako. Pwede bang kinikita ko rin yung friends ko? Pwede bang ganito? Pwede bang ganyan? Like, the possibility was endless nung awakening ko na. And you know what? To be honest, after that day, what happened?
Yeah, lumalabas na siya.
Shift.
She was seeing her friends again.
As in, nagbago talaga ako. Not for the worse, ha?
The most impressive thing for me was gumawa ka ng bagong friends.
Yeah. Alam mo guys, for the longest time.
Gina-joke niya ako dati, dami mong friends. Ngayon?
Dami mong friends.
Ngayon?
Wala akong friends.
Di ko kilala yung mga, I know like, the core. But yung mga bago, I'm like, wow, I don't know you.
Alam mo, last year for me, alam mo, diba, minsan tinatanong nila lagi, kailan ka nag-peak sa buhay mo? Yung anong age ka nag-peak? Ang lagi ko pag tinatanong ako niyan, lagi pag ini-interview ko, lagi sinasabi, last year? Last year ako nag-peak. Last year and this year. Bakit? Kasi last year was the year that I focused on myself like hardcore. Yung talagang I started losing weight, I took my power back, yung power na natanggal sa akin ng mga tao whenever they'd say na, parang kinain mo yung sarili mo, ibang tao ka na, ikaw pa ba yan? Hindi ka mukhang bareto? Like, anong ginawa mo sa sarili mo? Nagpabaya ka na? Ganyan, bata-bata mo pa? Yung mga ganyang comments, akala mo, hindi mo tinitake to heart yun. Hindi tinake to heart ko talaga yun. Ginawa akong inspiration yun sa sarili ko na, teka, no?
Yeah.
Like, that is not, you cannot generalize that. You cannot just say that I am that. That's not me.
Yeah.
And for me, like, feeling ko mas naging mabuti rin ako magulang kay Melly.
Because you get to do what makes you happy.
Oo, parang dahil masaya ako.
Of course, being a parent makes you happy, but like in other aspects of your life, hindi lang isang aspect yun eh. Like your social life, you're happy. With your personal life, you're happy. With your relationship with your daughter, happy ka. Sa relationship mo ng husband mo, sana masaya ka rin. Diba?
Hindi, parang doon ko nakita na kaya ko pala siyang gawing lahat and still come home and become a good parent.
You know, just to share, I would before she found herself, at that time, ako naman, my self-care and like the love I had for myself was super good kasi the things I was doing for myself,
nagagawa mo.
I was able to do it and I felt like a level of success. Like for example, pupunta akong studio, I'll be gone for mga 5 hours, let's say. Kahit valid naman yung ginagawa ko, I would feel guilty na iniiwang kita.
Kasi wala akong ginagawa.
Kasi wala siyang ginagawa. But at the same time, it's like, magigilty ako kasi may ginagawa ako, but would you rather nasa bahay lang ako at wala akong ginagawa?
At hindi intentional yun.
Of course.
Hindi ko gustong maramdaman niya yun.
It's just in my nature. Yeah.
Pero naramdaman ko na din, towards the end, nasabi ko, teka lang, kailangan ako din, may buhay. Hindi ko naman sinabing, girl, lumabas ka gabi-gabi, magpakawala ka or whatever. Huwag mo namang gawin yun. Balance lang. Alam mo, even just going to the salon, getting your nails done, having your hair done, doing shopping or eating alone, watching a movie, seeing friends, having dinner, that itself is already a time for yourself. Just that's having a life.
I think
outside your home.
With that being said, I think people need to also like realize not to take, kasi of course some people, they do those things, but they want or demand more further like self-care to love themselves more. But at the same time, you need to also appreciate those little things. Kasi those things bring you joy, but some people just demand more.
It really keeps you sane.
Yeah.
It keeps your sanity intact. It makes you, you become whole in a sense because there's nothing lacking in your life.
Yeah.
You're a good mom, you're a good wife, and then you also have that self-love for yourself na nasa mabuti kang kalagayan mentally, emotionally, and for some physically. Ako kasi nagsimula yan physically eh. Tapos, nag-progress yan to mentally because I had to also come to terms with the fact na I wasn't happy with the way I looked. So I had to change that. I had to make some changes. I had to do the necessary changes for me to feel good about myself again physically. And then mentally, it followed. Na parang since I already feel confident with the way I look, ano na rin ako mentally. Parang nahihil ako mentally na wala na akong anxiety breakdowns, hindi na ako natatakot tumingin ng mga comments. Parang
kasi
mas naging confident ako.
It's more like you value yourself more to know na, you say that, but it's not true.
Or yung parang hindi na. Kung yung standard ng beauty sa ibang tao, hindi ako, hindi ko na problema yun. Kung yung standard nyo ng beauty is perfect, hindi ako talaga yun. Kasi hindi ako perfect.
Wala namang perfect.
Kung ang standard ng beauty sa inyo ay, ewan ko, anong klase. Basta kung anong standard ng beauty sa inyo, kung hindi ko man nami-meet yun, hindi sa akin ang problema.
Exactly.
Sa inyo yun. Kasi I do not live to please you.
Yeah.
Or I do not live para maano ko yung ano mo. Ma-attain ko yung standard ng
or
beauty mo.
further validation.
Yung sarili ko na lang.
Yeah.
Kung ano, if I feel great, I feel beautiful, wala na akong pakialam kung yan ang naiisip mo sa akin.
But also, like,
what matters is how I feel.
Yeah, of course. I just want to point out then na for some people like you, they start loving themselves more by physically changing something about themselves, right? But for some, it doesn't work that way. Like, honestly, it kind of pisses me off then sometimes. Parang for me, when parang people see the both of us, they're like, Dan, you look so good. You know, then like, yeah, I'm getting my life together, ganyan. Pero pag ako, they're like, oh, you still look the same. You're still a little heavy. But in my head, hindi mo ba alam, for me personally, I would, the way I fix myself is mentally first. before physically.
Iba-iba yan.
Iba-iba.
Alam mo yan ang
Iba-iba.
kailangan natin i-discuss ha. Ang change doesn't always have to start physically. Because may mga ibang tao, masaya naman sila with the way they look. Hindi lang sila masaya mentally and emotionally.
Exactly.
Hindi yan porkit that's how it is for me. Ganun din yun for you guys. Sometimes, mas gusto mong alagaan yung
Exactly.
mental health mo and how you feel then rather than the way you look.
Yeah, like,
it means hindi naman masyadong importante sa'yo yun.
No, like you and me, we've been together for so long. Alam mo yun na my way, the way I physically look isn't as important as the way I feel and think.
And there's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
exactly. It's why when
There's nothing wrong
when
with
people
that.
would tell me na parang, ikaw na rin, then I would tell them, I had this conversation with this person, sinabi ko, oh no, I'll start getting fit when I know mentally I'm okay.
Or ito, it's a simple question to everybody. Bakit lahat ba ng maganda masaya?
Exactly.
Lahat ba ng gwapo masaya?
So, yun
bigyan
nga.
mo ko, sige, 100% ba ng population ng maganda at gwapo, masaya ba lahat yun?
O, tinan mo ako, gwapo, di ako masaya. No, but anyway, back to that point. Like, I remember there was even a point there, sinabi ko, when I'm mentally stable or mentally happier, I will work out. Then sinabi niya, no, work out and it comes after. And I'm like, baka for you,
Iba-iba yun.
it works. But for
Iba-iba
me,
yun.
the fact na alam ko anong kailangan kong gawin, just respect it.
Yeah.
Like, just because we're men doesn't mean na kailangan ko ng abs or shoulders or biceps to prove to other people. To be frank, I don't need to prove to anyone I'm happy. I just have to prove it to myself.
Yes.
Like,
Amen.
that's your ego na eh. And the thing is, I'm not an egotistical person. Like, I'm the type of person, sabihin natin, sobrang successful ko. Let's say, pito yung Ferrari ko. Wala akong pakialam kung may alam. Basta alam ko yun. That's how I see it eh. So like, for guys, you just have to accept the way you are vulnerable isn't the same way other men are vulnerable too.
Yeah.
Na parang mag-gym tayo. I'm like, walang silbi yung gym sa akin.
Yeah.
No, I would rather...
Iba-iba yan. You know, every journey is different.
Exactly.
Hindi ibig sabihin it worked for you. It's gonna work for others. Iba-iba tayo ng journey. That's what I actually want to tell people na iba-iba tayo ng timeline. Kung kailan tayo magsisimulang magpapayat, kung kailan tayo magsisimulang baguhin yung buhay natin, magkakaiba tayo ng timeline. Hindi porket, let's say, 25 ka na,
Kailangan ganito.
Kailangan ganyan. Hindi. Sa lahat ng bagay, may kanya-kanya tayong timeline at respetuhin natin yung timeline ng bawat tao. Kasi hindi lahat ng tao ready.
Yeah.
Hindi lahat ng tao ready kapag ready ka na. Hindi ganun yun eh. It comes with in all aspects, you know, not only for self-love and confidence. And there are a lot of also, may marami ring tao na they come from a place of trauma.
Exactly.
They come from a really bad experience.
And the thing is, if you keep on like discrediting their feelings, you're gonna push this person to share something hindi siya ready i-share.
Yeah.
Just to shut you up.
Yeah.
And that's not fair.
It doesn't work that way because for me, lalo na sa mga tao that comes from a place of trauma, they have to move on first.
Before anything else. Accept it.
They have to accept it first. Kung ano yung situation, kung ano yung nangyari. And process it the way they have to process it or the way they want to process it.
Agree.
Before they even move forward to
Exactly.
another thing. Hindi mo sila pwedeng pilitin na, depressed ka, mag-workout ka, okay ka na.
I hate
Hindi
that.
yan solusyon sa ibang tao.
Yeah.
Siguro sa ibang tao, nakakatulong yon and marami talagang tao na nakakatulong yon ha.
Yeah.
Kasi ako talaga, nakatulong din sa akin yun.
That works
Diba?
for you. Yeah.
Nakatulong din sa anxiety ko yung pagiging active kasi I've been working out 3 times
a week, yeah.
And nakatulong talaga sa akin yon if I'm being honest mentally. Pero sa ibang tao, hindi ganun eh.
Yeah.
Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin sa kanila na pwede mo lang i-share yung journey mo. Pero wag mo silang pipilitin.
Yeah, I remember
Alam mo yun?
I had this friend nung college. So parang alam ko na parang he wasn't really mentally stable. So basically like, his friends would bully him for his hobby. And yung hobby niya, gumagawa lang siya ng Gundam. Yun yung hobby niya.
Bakit binubully siya for that?
I don't know. So when I was like what, 20 at the time. Parang at first I was like, yeah, I laughed. Then I was like, wait lang. Dito siya masaya eh.
Yeah.
If this
Ba't kayo nangingialam?
Exactly. So
Kung yun ang nakakatanggal ng anxiety
and the
niya,
thing is,
kung masaya siya sa ginagawa niya.
And I'm pretty sure some of those guys have their own hobby.
Yeah.
Na pwede na anyone can laugh at anyone's hobby. Ako mahilig ako mag-plant. Mahilig ako you can't really shame someone for what brings them joy.
If that's what they do,
You're
to
not...
make them happy, to keep them sane, then why would you judge them?
Yeah, why would you go out of your way to make someone feel excluded?
And it's not even funny.
It's not.
I don't even find that funny, to be honest. It takes... Bakit? Paggawan mo ko ng Gundam, hindi ko magagawa
No,
yan.
tas parang I remember
Hindi ako
he was
marunong
saying...
mag-setup
parang,
ng ganyan. Mag-Lego
no,
nga, nahihirapan ako.
meron siyang like, he had like a 50,000 peso Gundam. Ako, nawindang ako kasi mahal eh. But for me, I didn't judge him because I'm like, that's what makes him happy.
Whatever. You know what, guys? Okay, nangingialam sa pera na ibang tao. Kung kaya nilang gumastos,
Exactly.
kaya nila gumastos. Kung nakakabili sila ng Ferrari, kasi may means sila makabili ng Ferrari. Like, wag tayong inggitera.
Yeah.
Kasi may mga inggitera pa minsan na parang,
Ay, saan mo yun? Ito drive.
or sabi niya,
Saan mo-
hindi, may nakarinig na ako one time na, ang ganda nung kotse niya, tapos ang comment nung tao na, oh, ganda yung kotse niya, hindi naman ganyan. Laging may bad thing na kailangan sabihin.
No, or
let's say,
maganda kotse mo pero pangit yung driver.
People say that. Like, okay, so,
You're
ikaw,
descri-
gwapo ka, may Ferrari ka ba? Diba? Or like, okay, maganda ka nga, may bahay ka ba? Hindi, parang huwag kayong maging judgmental sa mga ibang tao. Hindi nyo alam na yung mga taong nilalait nyo, pinaghihirapan nila yung meron sila.
Yeah.
They work hard for that. You think it's easy to buy those things? Oh my God, I cannot even afford a Ferrari
It's not
yet.
even the expensive
Like,
things. It's what
no,
brings
it's
them
not that.
joy.
If they buy it,
Yeah.
they can afford it. Bakit nagambala ka ba? Ikaw ba yung
Diba?
pinagbayad?
Exactly.
Paano kanya na-hassle in any way?
Basta happy sila.
Diba? That's your insecurity talking.
Yeah.
And if you want the same things that they have, girl, go work. Magtrabaho ka rin. Kasi nagtatrabaho din yung mga yun, kaya sila nakakabili ng mga ganon.
Yeah.
Ganon din yung sa akin, alam mo, dati sa self-love, sabi ko, ang tagal-tagal ko na nagtatrabaho. Bakit yung mga nauna sa akin, ang gaganda ng mga gamit nila? Like, nakaka-afford sila ng mga ganitong bagay. Naiinggit ako. Kasi parang, syempre, ang tagal ko na rin sa industry. Nakaipon na din ako. Iniisip ko, ba't ako parang never ko naisip gawin yan kahit gusto ko naman yung mga bagay na meron sila. Na-realize ko sa sarili ko kasi marami na din talaga akong responsibilidad ngayon. Marami na akong inuuna ngayon. Siguro kung single din ako, baka nabibili ko rin yung mga ganong bagay. Pero siguro, ako talaga, I admire the hard work that they have. The work ethic that they have. Kasi talagang kitang-kita mo sa kanila na pinaghirapan talaga nila lahat yun. Ako sabi ko sa sarili ko na, oh my God, I have to hustle more. Yeah. If I want to be able to afford those things too.
Like,
alam mo yun?
Kung may luho ka and that's your form of self-love, then that makes you happy.
Yeah, that makes you happy. Again, kanya-kanya ang meaning ng self-love.
Yeah.
Kung ano yung self-love sa akin, iba yun sa'yo.
Yeah.
Pero for me, you have confidence when you have self-love. Those two work hand in hand.
Do you think it's harder to love yourself if you're a guy or a girl?
No.
It's equally as hard?
It's equally as hard. It's equally as hard. Do you know that men, you have to think about it. In the Philippines, they expect men to be the breadwinner. They expect men to be this masculine energy that can do it all.
Yeah.
But there are some men that aren't like that.
Yeah.
May mga ibang babae na mas...
Like, they're more
Diba?
capable.
May mga babae na mas capable, mas dominant. Minsan, it happens na ang babae mas nagiging breadwinner, ang babae mas successful than the guy. It happens, you know. And sometimes men don't even get to express their emotions. Nagkakaroon sila ng iba't ibang klaseng outlet na lang to express it because hindi sila makapagreklamo sa personal lives nila kasi it works. But
they're just too ashamed.
They're too ashamed because there's already a certain standard in this country that ganun dapat. But I think ang kailangan ma-normalize ngayon is kaya din ng babae ang kayang gawin ng lalaki.
Oh, yeah.
Kaya din ng lalaki ang kayang gawin ng babae. Women are naturally good
Caregivers. Yeah.
Like, they're really magaling talaga mag-alaga ang isang babae. Ang lalaki din naman. Diba? Ang lalaki din naman.
What not confusing, but a friend told me this. Sinabi niya, girls are lucky. Sabi ko, why? Pwede nilang iyakan any fellow girl and that girl will understand.
Yeah.
As a guy, kung lumapit ka sa friend mong lalaki, iniyakan mo siya kaagad. Ano sasabihin niya? Hassle ka? Ano ba yan? Maoy ka? Parang,
ang daming sasabihin.
the only person a guy can cry to is his jowa or partner.
Or wife, yeah.
That's why, then again, I realized, sabi ko, oh nga no, then that friend of mine said, can we normalize like, I'm seeing you guys, like, some guys, like, guys, hindi ako masaya, tara, let's meet.
Yeah, I'm going through something.
Then when you meet at umiyak ka, parang ikaw pa yung hassle.
Yeah.
But you already briefed them na parang
No, that means you're not sitting with the right
exactly.
crowd.
Brief mo na parang hindi na nga ako okay tapos you're gonna try to throwing humor at something does not fix a problem.
Yeah, it really doesn't. For me, para sa akin personally, ang mga lalaking kayang umiyak
Yeah.
kapag talagang hindi na nila kaya sa buhay, or let's say, hirap na sila sa sitwasyon nila, for me, ano yun sign of strength.
Yeah.
Hindi siya weakness.
Like, for me, the reason why I'm for sensitivity now, because sensitivity breeds empathy.
Yeah.
Like, yung ibang, like, macho, whatever, they're like,
Yeah.
oh, ba't ka naawa dyan? Like,
Yeah.
I've heard that so many times. I'm like,
Yeah.
so bawal ako maawa kasi I'm a guy. I'm supposed
Yeah.
to not care.
Yeah.
Pero kung anak mo yun, iiyak ka rin. So, why can't you just treat everyone that way? Why are you so afraid?
Just be a good human being.
Exactly.
Really. Just be a good human being. Like, nobody has it together all the time. And I think that's what I realized last year when I really lacked self-love. Na parang, wow, the girl that feels that she always has it together and she's so put together is not whole, is broken into pieces. And the only person that could have put myself back is
you.
myself.
So yeah, the way I see it then kasi is like when it comes to self-love, you're not supposed to be afraid to fall. Like, you know what they say, when you fall off the horse, get back on. Yun, parang you shouldn't be afraid to fall. You should just accept the fact that there will be times you will fall off.
Yeah.
And you need to accept that, like, realize why you fell and get back on.
Yeah.
And that's how I look at, yun nga, taking care of myself na like, oh, I know there'll be times I'm gonna fail more than I did before. But as long as I understand why I did, I processed my feelings properly, then I know for a fact that I can grow into a healthier partner, healthier human being, healthier father.
Yeah.
And I thank you.
Yeah, and that ends his guesting because he has to pick up our daughter. So he has to put his father hat again.
Yeah. Nalabas ko naman yung mga feelings ko sa
Yeah.
podcast na to. So natanggal ko na yung podcaster hat ko. Ngayon, taga-sundo hat.
Sunday mo na yung anak natin. Okay, so, malis na si Javi kasi kailangan niya na sunduin si Millie. So, right now, just to close, well, we're in the closing parts of our podcast. This is a very sensitive topic for me because I struggled with this for the past 2 years. I struggled hard with this. And I think I could finally talk about it is because I already came out of such a dark place. Again, I was explaining a while ago that I kind of forgot myself in the process. Like, I gave practically all my love to everyone else at wala akong natira sa sarili ko at one point, that I just kept on giving and giving and giving until I felt really drained. Na parang, parang wala nang natira sa akin. At every time na mapag-isa na lang ako, nare-realize ko, parang wala nang natitira sa akin. Bakit napapagod na ako? Bakit dapat natutuwa ako kasi masaya yung mga tao na napapasaya ko. Pero bakit ako hindi masaya? And dun ko na-realize kasi ubos na ako. Ubos na ako. Wala nang natirang love for myself. And I think that's what makes a person whole, is that when you also feel that, doon po pasok for me yung self-love. Doon mo mafe-feel na whole ka, na kapag mahal mo yung sarili mo at lahat ng tao sa paligid mo masaya at ikaw din masaya. Hindi kasi pwedeng lahat na lang masaya pero ikaw hindi. Paano ka naman? Nagkaroon ako ng ganong awakening na, okay, lahat kayo masaya pero paano ko? Bakit hindi ko nakukuha yung pagmamahal na yon? And sa sobrang wala akong self-love, hinahanap ko yung love na yun sa lahat ng taong nagmamahal sa akin. And yun yung mali. Kasi ine-expect ko sila to love me a certain way, the way that I do. But it's unfair because hindi naman lahat ng tao will love the way that you love. Like, hindi porket ganito ako magmahal, siya din, ganun din siya magmahal. You cannot expect people to love the way that you do because everybody loves differently. Imagine if everybody loves the way that you do, edi walang nagbe-break, di ba? Walang problema sa mundo, walang issue sa love life kung ganun. But for me, like, because I lacked self-love, I expected so much love and attention from everybody else because I felt like yun yung mag-fill nung hole sa heart ko. Pero hindi pala. What I needed to do is figure out what was lacking in that sense and for me to figure it out on my own. Because hindi rin naman fair na nagiging outlet yung mga taong mahal ko sa paligid ko porket sila yung, alam mo, yung nagre-resentment ka na parang, ang dami ko nang ginagawa para sa'yo. Ang dami mo nang ganun. And it's unfair kasi hindi naman nila hiningi yun eh. Ikaw yung nagbibigay nun eh. So parang for me, nung nagain ko na ulit yung confidence ko, pati yung self-love ko, naging mas mabuting tao din ako. Mas naging mabuting asawa ko, mabuting nanay, mabuting kaibigan, mabuting anak. Kasi wala na akong ine-expect. Yung parang lahat pala na yun, nag-root lang siya sa fact na I lacked self-love. I lacked confidence. So I seek validation from everyone. Kahit saan. Hinahanap ko yung validation na yun. And I only found that validation sa sarili ko. I felt validated by myself when I took that power back. Na every single comment or every single not good comment, mga bashers dyan sa nagko-comment sa mga social media. When I took that power back, it felt amazing kasi hindi ka na naaapektuhan sa kanila kasi you feel you're okay na. You feel that, tulad nga ng sabi ko kanina, bakit ko ba ginagawa to? Hindi ko naman to ginagawa para sa kanila eh. I'm not doing all of this. I didn't go through all of these hardships to impress the people I do not know. Like, I went through all of these hardships because there has to be a lesson here for myself. Hindi naman sila makikinabang dun eh. Parang, bakit? Oo nga, nakita niyo yung change, pero wala kayo dun sa hirap. Kaya nga, andali magsabi, andali mag-comment ng mga tao about your lives because hindi naman nila nakikita yung proseso kung paano ka napunta doon. Ang alam lang nila, dati, ito ka, ngayon, ito ka na ngayon. Yun lang ang alam nila. The in-betweens, they don't know that. So for me, it's like, it was a journey, it was a process, but I'm glad that I found my way back to myself and I feel like I'm a better person. And if you're going through the same thing, it's okay. It's a process. It's a journey. It's not an overnight thing. Sometimes you have to go through it to actually figure yourself out or find your way, find yourself. So that is our topic for today. Self-love and confidence. If you guys have any suggestions on what you want for us to talk about here on the podcast, please do comment and let us know what you think. And again, guys, these are all based on experiences or personal opinions and experiences. This has nothing to do with other people. I mean, this is, again, the Bear It All podcast. We want to be able to express our emotions and be able to talk about our experiences. So I hope nakatulong kami and nakabigay kami ng wisdom to those who are going through the same thing. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye!